Now we know the here. So radius r is equal to mv by qb. So let us consider this here the one particle, positive charge particle. This one is a moving with a velocity v bar and enter to the magnetic field, and this one moving in a circular in this point of force direction upward or according to right hand palm rule, and enter to the magnetic field and moving like this after reaching the second boundary. So the after this one moving straight line, this here the no external magnetic field in this boundary and inside only external magnetic field. So here the moving, now this one also here the perpendicular direction, this is also force. So direction, this is one is extended, this is the center of curvature and extended this line. So instant line extended, instant line to this is the refraction line. So here is some deviation angle here there. So this is a canonical delta. So one more example. So here the bigger the radius, if smaller the radius case, so let us consider this is a positive charge. So enter to the magnetic field with a velocity v here. So here not this one. So let us another direction. So let us consider this here this charge, positive charge here making angle theta. Now in this situation, this one moving look like a circular path, so it means semicircle. After this one enter to the coming outside to the here the straight line, here the making angle theta. So now this is the coming outside. So here the in this case force direction in the here this point force direction like this, in this point force direction. So meet at one point, this point is nothing but center of curvature. Here the theta nothing but so here this is the radius. So now here the also theta. Now this is also theta. Total 2 theta. So here the extended this tangential line, and here also extended tangential line. Here this angle. So extended to the refraction line. This one is nothing but canonical. Angle of deviation is equal to 2 theta. Angle of deviation is equal to 2 theta. In this situation, speed of particle in magnetic field always constant. So always constant. Angular speed of particle in circular motion when projected normal to b bar is omega is equal to v by r. So v by r value already we know q by m. So here the speed of particle in magnetic field is equal v bar constant. So angular speed particle in circular motion, angular speed of particle in a circular motion circular motion. So when projected moving when projected here the normal to the when projected normal to the b bar to here the omega is equal to v by r. From this equation v by r is equal to qb by m. So substitute here So omega is equal to qb by m. This omega value independent of velocity. Here this omega value depending on charge and magnetic field as well as mass. So it means it is independent of speed. That means no matter in whichever direction or magnitude the particle is thrown, its angular motion will remaining constant and depends on charge magnetic induction vector and its mass. Charge, magnetic induction, nothing but magnetic field and its mass So if we calculate the time period of circular motion of particle, so if we calculate the time period of circular motion of particle, T is equal to 2 pi by omega. Omega value substitute here, you will get 2 pi m divided by qb. 2 pi m divided by qb. So time, next very important point, time speed in magnetic field. Time speed in magnetic field. Here the small t is equal to 2 theta. Here the angular displacement 2 theta divided by omega. 2 theta divided by omega. This one also very important. This small t is nothing but time speed in magnetic field only. This one is nothing but so time period of calculation or time period of circular motion of particles. These two very important, and this one also very important. These three formulas and previous formula very important. Please you may follow. So here another important topic, projection of a charged particle parallel to magnetic field. So let us consider this one is a magnetic field, uniform magnetic field. Now this is the uniform magnetic field. So this direction along the, so your board direction, this is the uniform magnetic field parallel to the board direction. This is the boundary. Now this one is the boundary. Here let's take one positive charge. The charge is moving with a speed velocity v bar and enter to the magnetic field. What happened we are going to discuss. Here the parallel to the magnetic field means angle between b bar and v bar is 0. So as we know, formula Fm bar should be is equal to Q into V cross B bar should be is equal to QVB sin theta. Here angle between B and V 0. That's why theta value you may substitute here 0. Here no external force or no, this force should be equal to 0. It means path of particle in magnetic field will be a straight line. Not affected. This force is equal to 0 means there is no force. It means path of particle in magnetic field will be a straight line. So parallel to the magnetic field, the charge moving parallel to the magnetic field, so force must be equal to 0. That's why here path of particle in magnetic field will be a straight line motion only, straight line motion, because here the angle between B bar and V bar 0. Here the very important topic, you may put triple star here. So here the projection of a charge particle at some angle to magnetic field, So here the previously we discussed normal to heat water pen and parallel to the heat water pen we discussed. So here some angle to magnetic field. So now this let us consider this uniform magnetic field. Now this is the uniform magnetic field. This one is a uniform magnetic field B bar, and this boundary. This one is a boundary. Here the looking like this. So here the positive charge entered to the magnetic field. This is a positive charge moving with speed v. So this is a v, here making angle theta. Whenever the here making angle theta, you make components resolve along this direction v cos theta. So v cos theta and magnetic field both are same. That's why no force. A v cos theta never produced any forces. So that's why here straight line path only. Here components resolve, here the nothing but v sin theta. This v sin theta only produced force. So as we know, force Fm is equal to Q into V bar cross V bar is equal to QVB sin theta. The sin theta term only produced, and here the force direction. So you may use right hand palm rule. So first you are stretched with fingers along the direction of magnetic field. This is the direction of the magnetic field, and open your velocity direction. This is the velocity direction like this. See here, this is the velocity direction, and here palm face into the board. Here the magnetic force direction, inward direction into the board. So that's why here moving some distance up and come back like this. So it means rotation. It means rotating like this. So this rotation nothing but a helical path. So helical path. So here to here one complete rotation, distance traveled. So our distance covered the particle, one complete rotation is called pitch. So pitch of helix. PH is nothing but pitch of helix. So here the radius, here to here this radius already consider RH. So here the radius RH. That radius of the helix RH is nothing but radius of helix. So here the radius of helix. So here the RH is equal to here the mv sin theta divided by qb. So here the pitch nothing but so here already we know the kinematic equations, like this one is a projectile like that. So projectile range is nothing but along the x direction velocity into time of flight. So here the total time, here already we know here the time Tr is equal to 2 pi m divided by qb. So Tr value we know, and this one along the x direction velocity v cos theta into Tr. So v cos theta into Tr nothing but 2 pi m divided by qb. So final value 2 pi mv cos theta divided by qb. This one is the pitch of helix. So pitch. So it means one more important point, distance covered the particle along the direction of magnetic field during one rotation, one rotation or one revolve. So here the very important note point, distance covered the particle, distance cover the particle, distance cover the particle along the direction of magnetic field, along the direction of magnetic field, along the direction of magnetic field during one revolution, during one revolution. So one complete rotation, one complete revolution, nothing but one complete rotation. Here the along the v cos theta direction is equal to 0, first point, and here the radius of Lx is equal to, radius of Lx is equal to mv sin theta by qb, mv sin theta divided by qb. Similarly, pitch of Lx is equal to 2 pi mv cos theta divided by qb. These three formulas very important. Based on previous case, we are going to discuss numerical problems. A charge 4 microcoulomb enters in a region of uniform magnetic field with velocity 4 I cap minus 7 j cap meter per second, experience a force 5 I cap minus c j cap Newton. Find the velocity of c. Find the value of c. Find the value of this c is equal to how much they are asking. So as we know, force is the perpendicular to the velocity. Force is the perpendicular to the velocity. That's why in velocity condition, that's why here the, so force is the perpendicular to the velocity. Force and velocity both are perpendicular to the velocity. So according to vector formulas, force is dot v bar should be is equal to 0. F bar nothing but 5 into I minus Cj dot v is nothing but 4 I minus 7j should be is equal to 0. So here the I cross I only, I dot I only exists, remaining all are 0. So here the 20 j dot j only exists, remaining all are 0. Minus 7c is equal to 0. 7c is equal to 20. C is equal to 20 by 7. So this is the answer to the question. Another model, very important model. A beam of proton with a velocity 4 into 10 to the power of 5 meter per second enters a region of uniform magnetic field of 0.3 Tesla at an angle of 60 to direction of magnetic field. So find the radius. First question, find the radius, and the second question, pitch of radius of helical path and the pitch of helical path they are asking. So two questions they are asking. Let us consider this one is the uniform magnetic field direction. Here the projection, here theta is equal to 60 degrees. So here moving and helical path like this. Helical path like this. Here in this situation, we know the RH is equal to, we know the formula RH is equal to, so mv sin theta divided by qb. So mv sin theta divided by qb. Here the image, so mass of proton value already we know the 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27. Velocity they given 4 into 10 to the power of into 4 into 10 to the power of 5 and sin 60 root 3 by 2 divided by charge and proton charge 1.6 into 10 to the power of 19 here into 0.3. After simplification, this RH value you will get 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter. This is the first question answer. 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. Now second what they asking, pitch. So pitch is nothing but one complete rotation, distance covered by one complete rotation, nothing but here pitch of helical is equal to 2 pi mv cos theta divided by qb. 2 pi mv cos theta divided by qb. Here the 2 into pi nothing but 3.14 into mass of the proton nothing but 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 into velocity nothing but 4 into 10 to the power 5 into cos 16 nothing but 1 by 2 nothing but 0.5 volt divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 into 0.3 Tesla. So after simplification you will get here the, so pitch of helical should be is equal to 4.37 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. This is the second question answer. Second question answer.